our first map, Busan. Let me just see if the teams are ready. Sounds good. We're live. Let me just switch Team Tyno to Tyno Team. Don't want to disrespect. Oh. And switch the... There we go.
Now traveling to Busan.
So it looks like we're going to start on downtown. I really like this map because you got these two high ground spots where you can put like a long range hit scan like an Asher or a Widow. You can also run dive. Kind of run whatever you want. I'm curious to see what...
map.
Yeah. It's not really one style that dominates.
Ready for battle.
My ping is at like 1,000. Looks like we got Air Force None running the Diva Torb with a Zenyatta and an Ana, and then Doomfist as expected from Scrug on the other side.
Thanks, Doc.
Surprised not to see the Trem on a more longer range hero go against the Ashe. But
Yeah. So we got Scrug just feasting on this Doomfist. It's his signature character. I'm surprised to see Soulstone on the Torb. You see Jared with the quick switch to Junker Queen. She is meta right now.
Queen's really strong right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a good
Interesting to see
switch.
how they respond.
Julaka with the early pick.
Nice pick. Sage gets caught out.
They're kind of just holding him here in the streets, and Jared gets the pick on Ammo. This is a very
Jared kinda
scrappy
second up,
fight.
though.
Looks like Air Force None is getting picks, just not able to have a point presence.
Sage is causing so much disruption. Seems like they're struggling to get a footing.
Yep. And Alma with another pick. Jared trying to take him out, and does, but Julaka.
Big dynamite there.
Seems like Julaka can just sit back and click heads. Nobody really diving him, whereas on the other side you got a Doomfist diving the backline. And
Yeah, 3 ults up for Air Force None though, so this fight can go probably either way.
Yep, you got 2 ults for Tyno team. And the Bob goes out. finally take the point in the last second.
You did have to use 3 to get that though.
It's true. It looks like there's
Tyno team still sitting on 2.
Tyno team. Yep, has 2 ults coming in for this fight. We got Amo on the Mei now. Oh, and Trent with the giant blossom out of nowhere.
How's it going?
And Trent has been known to kind of pull off a clutch play or two here or there. That's definitely what he does for this team. Now approaching 60% for Air Force None.
Jared gets low, but somehow gets out.
And almost Sam with the early pick and the blizzard. And I don't think anyone from Air Force None can touch. They switch the ball on Lucio. And they can't. And first round goes to Tyno team.
Score.
So Tonk, what would you like to see kind of changed up on the side of Air Force None to kind
Ready for
of take
battle.
this next map?
I just feel like they're not able to follow up on some of the picks that they have the opportunity to get.
It's true. They did seem to
Yeah.
be getting that first pick, but they couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah.
We see Jared switching to the Orisa, Trent on the Reaper. A very close range
Capture.
comp here with more.
Both teams running more of a brawl,
Yeah.
death ball sort of comp.
Scrugg with the first pick.
Gets picked himself though.
Ooh. This is a very scrappy fight. Could go either way. Shell Blade is super low. One shot would kill him. The Orisa zoning off the Reaper here. Doomfist ult coming out. And that is an early blizzard from Mama Sam. He built that up very quickly. But it didn't catch enough.
How's it going?
Tyno almost gets caught out there.
And I really like this Orisa comp from Air Force None. They look more coordinated and they're taking better team fights. We have,
It's very comfortable on the other side.
yes, it's a way better look. And Trent with another blossom gets one. Drew gets another.
All patched up.
What's going on with the camera? Kitsune comes up, Doomfist ult is online. Beat comes out as well. Ooh, this is super low. Suzu comes out. Wow. Nobody's dying on the side of Air Force None. It's just a zombie comp. And Scrug's in there punching everybody, but nothing seems to be dying there. Great bounce back round from Air Force None, definitely.
Just seems like their sustain kept him in that for so long.
Yeah.
But I'm
They'll
still
just
the
pick him
fastest
off one by
gun
one.
in the West.
Yeah, I think Tyno team needs to focus fire some supports or else this comp is not going to go down. It's definitely a comp that's better. So we could see something different here. Looks like both sides running the same. The Ash, I think he was playing the Cat.
I like that better. He was doing really well round one with that.
Look at Sage almost goes down there. Ash is doing a 1v1 with Trent on the side. Can't hit the shot. There we go.
Scrug getting two of them low. Can't quite finish him off though.
Scrug is trying to buy as much time as he can. Seems like we're getting... Ooh, but almost Sam is very low. And Air Force None flips the point first. Doomfist ult coming out immediately, targeting the gas. Slow.
Punch to get casted deep.
Yes. Looks like they might just flip this. We got Tyno with a high noon, but goes down to Drew lockup before the fight even starts.
Air Force Nut is almost all their ults online. If not, they're going to.
Yeah, they just need to group up.
The Tyno team also has 4 on their side.
It looks like they wrap around the back, and Tyno team did not see this coming. And they almost flip the point with another early pick. Coalescence online. Everyone's ulting. And it is so scrappy. Are very low. And they hold.
Enhancing your strength.
Total of 8 ults used that fight.
Wow. I mean, Air Force None had a bunch of ults and used them well. It's just Tyno team had just as many ults and used them better. It looks like they're doing the same thing by wrapping around back. Sage is going to flank. He has ult. Oh, this could be big. Trent coming up clutch and flipping it. They're gonna have to win probably 2 to 3 more team fights in a row. Tied, he's super low. He needs to block. And Trent with the massive blossom. All right, there's one fight. Scrug barely gets out. Let's watch Almost Sam. This blossom is going to be huge. Now they have, outside of Air Force None, they have High Noon and Coalescence coming online, as well as the Beats. So Almost Sam's going to probably need to use this blossom sooner rather than later before this ult will get used. Ooh, and he's looking at... Oh, and he gets booped away! Very scrappy fight. Oh, it's even. And Drulaka with 2 picks. And I don't think they can touch. Mora's going to try and can't. And round 1, map 1 goes to Tyno team. Very close. Came down to the last fight.
Play of the game.
And Trem with that massive reroll. Didn't win downtown, but this definitely made it close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, and with that, Tyno team goes up 1-0 on Air Force None. We're going to take a quick break while we get ready for map number 2. We'll be right back. And we are just waiting on one more player. Just has to on the computer. So just one more minute. Alrighty, and we are back. Map number 2. We have Tyno team up 1-0. We're going to be on Nimbani for this map. Both teams have readied up, and we'll get going.
Traveling to Lumba.
Nimbani's a map we haven't seen in a while. They've been reworking it a couple times. So I'm curious to see what each team decides to run. Definitely dive is preferable, especially on this first point. We'll see what...
First and second, mostly.
Yeah, first and second. Yeah. We'll see what Air decides to do, because they did prefer that Orisa kind of more volley comp last map. So we'll see if they switch it up to like a monkey or a
Ready for battle.
roadhog.
A hog.
I don't know if we'll see this, or the Sigma. I don't think we'll see that either. And then we got the still on the side of Tyno team, and I wouldn't switch it until they show that they can counter it.
Yeah, it's just been working really well for them.
Yeah.
Causing a lot of disruption.
Curious to see if Jared actually
Stay
stays
close.
on the Sigma
I
pick.
can't hear you if you stray.
Got trimmed on the
4,
Junkrat.
3, 2,
It looks like they're gonna run this.
attackers incoming. Defend objective
Lots of high ground pressure on team. Jared making lots of space. Tanks going at it. Can't seem to get through this choke right here. They are playing right up to this way. Both teams.
Jared's gonna need to hit almost every single one of those rocks to
Oh,
slow down.
Jared's low.
Scrug.
Yep. Oh, Trent gets a pick on Drew Lock. Might open this up. Oh, but almost Sam
Gets
returns. Soulstone with 2. With 3, puts the Bob on point. It is just Scrug. We'll see what he can do. Kind of trying to stall for his team. Trent with Tire. Tire does not get anything, but they do take the point.
Momentum can be a huge factor in this map, so it'll be interesting to see how they do on the second point.
Yeah. I mean, the Sigma's kind of working, even though it isn't really the meta on this map.
Withdrawing the barrier.
Julaka with Bob. Tyno team has 5 right now.
Heroes never die.
They should not lose this fight. Julaka with the quick pick, but gets traded and that gets rezzed by Moximora.
Someone picking the Ash. Going down as well.
Soulstone is taking over right now. Sigma is applying a ton of pressure. Almost Sam going back, I think, to switch. Nope. Scrug switching to the Junker Queen. I do like this.
They're getting low.
Oh, and this Junkrat is just getting so much spam damage. They need to kill him with Talent Field, and they do.
Scrug low as well.
Well, they might just be able to close this out right here. They have tons
Tons of time as well.
4 minutes and 23 seconds with Bob online. You can say, and that might be the fastest push on Nvani I've ever seen. 4 minutes and 14 seconds in the time bank.
0 to 3.
I don't know if they stopped on that second half.
No, I mean, they lost about half a fight on the first point. They quickly regrouped, and then Soulstone got 3 picks, but other than that, they did not really get stopped.
Sigma pick made so much space as well.
Yeah. And the accretion, the rocks were landed perfectly on Scrug to where Scrug was getting pressured before he even went in. Almost
If not that, then when he did go in, then the traps kept on catching him.
couldn't really confirm any kills, too much pressure. They're switching it up with Almost Sam on the Junkrat, and they're running, ooh, it looks like they're running more of a dive here with the Almost Sam switching up to the Genji.
I like the Diva pick from Jared. It's a very good pick for this map, considering you can go from one high ground to the other really quickly.
It is. And Diva can eat everything except for the Doomfist punch.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Attaining the objective.
Sage already on the point.
Putting some more pressure. Gets low, but does an effective job at zoning. This is not where you want to be. Oh,
Especially with the Doom Fist.
oh. I think it's an environmental and then 2 picks after that. Should be able to chase down 1 more kill. Oh my gosh. That is ass. Killed Soulstone while Soulstone was getting pocketed. Oh, gets a pick as Baby Diva. And they're just going to try to slow this push down. Jared needs to, he needed to get out of that Baby Diva and into his mech as quickly as possible. Doesn't quite get in.
There's a big loss there.
Yep. They're down a tank. Ooh, and Hobby puts Bob on high ground. I think he gets put to sleep. Oh, almost. Almost with the 3-piece. And can he make it 4? Oh, Sage takes it. Nice shots by Amo. He's gonna go try to chase down this Diva.
Just even more time they knock off by picking the Diva there.
Oh yeah. They do lose Drew Locka, but I believe Air Force None has it already though. Scrug is looking low. Healed right out. Is coming out from Moxie.
Real to use
Bomb
this
gets
fight.
Amo, but Amo got 3 before he died. And Tyno with the Kitsune rush. I need to use that right now to flip this.
Diva anti.
Might want to use that Kitsune. Yep. Drew Lock with the Blossom. If they don't finish these kills off quickly, they're going to have to reset. Amo gets 1.
You're on the ball now.
Just 1 more pick needed on the ball. And are they going to beat the time? They beat 4 minutes and 14 seconds by 10 seconds.
Score 3.
This is all offense, no defense. I have
Size.
there's not a single team fight won on defense, it feels.
Initiating match.
And just when you think you have it in the bag as Air Force None, Tyno team just puts it right back on you and puts the pressure back onto Air Force None. I guess this is an attacker-sided map, but I don't think it's that attacker-sided. At least my ranked games don't look like this.
Neither do mine.
Yeah. I mean, they're usually full, but with maybe overtime or right before. They don't have 4 minutes. Looks like to play the Sigma again. Trent's gonna on the Junkrat. Real big changes on either side except for Julaka on the Hanzo.
3, 2. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Be healed.
I'm going up as well.
Yeah, same exact. This looks exactly like the first round attack. Jared gets punched out of Flux. It's kind of just a standstill until somebody gets a pick here. And Trent opens up with the first pick. Oh, Deathmatcher knocked off the map. Almo running for his life, grabs a health pack. Let's see if they can stabilize here. Sage hurrying back. Looks like they do stabilize for now. Therefore, none, not quite enough to take the point. Gets 1.5 ticks. Drulaka with a tick might open this up. We got Doomfist ult. You can get one. Massive punch. Drulaka with Dragon here. And Tyno almost on Kitsune. Lets it go. Tire
There
out.
nobody with Flux.
Tire gets Sage though. Oh.
Big zoning dragon.
Yep. Matcher's down. It's just.
We're outnumbered.
Oh, and Hobby cleans up. Soulstone cleans the rest. Looks like they will cap this first point.
He's gonna go and contest.
Sage is stalling, but might have just hurt his team now because he's going to be on the back spawn. And Soulstone, 4% to Bob. I think Bob's going to be huge for this fight. Bob is out. Ooh, Ammo in the back line. Everyone with 1 health, but not confirm a kill. Scrug with the pick. Jared with the pick.
So much.
Yeah, that cleanse just saved the entire team.
Jared just keeps applying the pressure, forcing him back even farther.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to get one more fight before the next phase of the map. Let's see if they can hold him here. They got Nano online. They might throw it on the Doom or the Cast. Throw it on the Doom. Tire comes out. Doesn't get anyone yet. Oh, this is scrappy. Meteor Strike coming out. And Soulstone cleans up that fight again.
They might be able to push it all the way again.
I would say they probably will. They just have Dragon. It's kind of no ult fight here. Even playing field. With the opening pick. Sune coming out from Tyno.
Dragon as well. Drulaka.
Oh, there's.
It's just Jared.
And Hobby. Oh, Soulstone down. It's just Jared on the point, and it looks like they will stop.
Trent almost gets there.
That was the first fight won by the defense. I think all game.
Initiating match.
With 2 minutes and 10 seconds for Tyno team, you're going to cap the first point. It's just whether you can get through Streets phase quickly and with ults going into that final fight.
Ready for battle.
pretty similar comps, except for Jared's not gonna run that Diva on defense. Looks like he's gonna opt to stay on the Sigma. Soulstone's still on the Ash. Moxie's still on the Mercy, and Shellblade staying on that Kariko. Deathmatcher switching from the Lucio to the Mora. Probably opting for a little more sustain.
Five, four, three.
I feel like, again, the first fight's going to dictate how the rest of this map goes.
Yep. If they can get Fair Force Gun can get a gold here, some ults, they could full hold them. If a Scrug can push Jared off this high ground, I think they should get the point. But if Jared can just stay on this high ground, it's going to be difficult.
I know team look a little split up here.
Yep, finally. Oh, Jared low. Soulstone with the opening pick.
Feeling more powerful? Mercy on call.
Still no ults online. Oh! Wait!
So it's caught out.
Grug just kills Soulstone. That might have just opened up the whole point. Almost Sam follows it up with a pick on Trent. Sage dangerously low though. Jared goes down. Looks like first point should be capped for Tyno team.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, Jared trapped. He uses his suck move. Almost Sam. Almost getting one gold. This could be final fight here.
Here it has Flux.
Jared with the flux. Doesn't get anyone, but everyone is super low. Here comes Ty. Oh, Jared snipes the tire.
Huge
Trent ults! Getting rezzed.
There's much for you to do. Hey, thanks.
And Tyno team looking like they're barely going to win this fight. Just because it spawns.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I spoke too soon.
Thanks for the boost.
Meteor strike online.
Of course, not wanting to give an inch.
Oh my gosh. High noon. Oh, gets Soulstone. And if they can't res that, that's going to be huge.
Jared fluxes correctly. Could force a C9.
True. I think he's saving that flux for right when Tyno team decides to push. Here it comes. He C9.
Got it.
He got the C9.
Victory.
He didn't flux everyone there. That was a C9 because the backline was unfluxed. There.
Play of the game.
There's the environmental.
To land on your feet.
Crazy map 2. Down to the wire. Unfortunately, I do think Tyno team C9'd. They did get fluxed, but half the team was down. Unfortunate for them, but great round by Air Force None. We'll take a quick break and we'll get into map number 3. And we are back with map number 3. The series is tied 1-1. Let me change this. Oops. Score is 1 map to 1 map, and we are going to be playing on Dorado for map 3. And we have Tyno team attacking first. Another dive heavy map, honestly, except for the very kind of similar to Numbani in that way, except for we saw Air Force None see success with kind of the more bunker Sigma styles. We'll see if they keep that going or if they decide to run some dive themselves against this Doomfist.
Ready for battle.
Wow, we see that same Sigma comp from Air Force None. Sigma, Reaper Ash, Mercy, and Kariko. And I'm probably going to take up high ground on one of these sides here. And no big changes from Tyno team either, except for maybe the Sim if they decide to run with that. Sim does help them with verticality if they decide to TP on either of these high ground spots right here.
Yeah.
5,
Oh, we see ammo on the Genji. Haven't seen that yet.
2, 1.
We must move with
And they TP up
Immediately
to high ground.
teleporting up down.
Drulaka picked early. This is such a difficult bunker to fight against. I mean, as a Doomfist and as a Genji, it's just very sustainable and a lot of poke damage coming out from Air Force None. And Tremb is hunting down Ammo. Kind of dangerous 1v1 here. Oh, and he gets him.
Shot.
And Soulstone in a vulnerable. Nobody's really diving him. Scrug does not see him on this high ground here. Finally, they decide to target him, and he dies. Whoa. Tremp low, Jared saves him.
They've almost backcapped this with the supports.
Yeah,
Or support and DPS.
they're all about a meter from finishing the map. Hobby with the, oh, if the Anna dies, there's no lead. Oh, someone just cleaning up, saving that fight. They're going to commit rally into this. Very interesting decision. I don't agree with that.
Trim a big pick there too. Cancel
I
it.
mean, Tyno might be switching to another character. Stays on the brig. Still a minute and 42 on the clock. Enough time to push the cart just a few meters. Moxie.
Getting ready for this.
We got Nano on the Doomfist. And Fist with Meteor Strike.
Noon gets one from Sam.
Oh. And Almo and Scrug cleaning up that fight.
Thank you.
Which looks like Drulaka is hiding on that high ground. They are not aware that he is there.
Trim just kind of stood still there.
Drulaka looking for an opening to use Blossom. He TPs in the back line and blossoms. Oh, and barely
Gets
gets.
through with it.
The rock does not come out in time from Jared. If they just dive this Ash Mercy behind. Ooh, but Soulstone with another pick.
He's just the Ash and Mercy up top.
This Ash Mercy combo is lethal on the side of Air Force 9.
Jared on the hog.
I don't know about this hog
He
trade.
decided maybe to slow down the Doom Fist.
Yeah, it's good against the Doom, but not against the Reaper. He's gonna get shredded. Rez coming out from a Deathmatcher. A rally, they're gonna push hard into this. Doomfist ulting in the back line. Almo with the pick. Oh my goodness, Almo.
Here to join me?
Drulaka behind him.
And Jared using Hoggle. Almo getting rezzed. Drulaka cleaning up. Prince ult is not effective enough. And another full push on the side of Tyno team. Kind of looking like the last map. Not quite 4 minutes, but still a ton of time.
0 to 3. Switching sides.
These teams are both just really carrying momentum into the second half of these maps.
Yeah. It feels like the defending team just can't get their footing because the attackers are just playing so aggressive and using ults right when they get them.
Yeah, they're not saving them for long, and
No.
they're getting value with them as well.
Yeah. Like as soon as Drulaka had Blossom, TP'd in the backline, got 3. It's hard to defend when teams are doing that. But Air Force None has also been very successful on attacking this series, so we should see probably a full push as well from them.
Scrug on the Reinhardt. I haven't seen that.
Now this is interesting. I mean, he was playing really well on the Doom, but this added protection for Almo Sam might be good. And for Drulaka, the hit scan is bad.
But I sure as hell ain't ugly.
Hello there. We have an understanding.
There's Tyno himself, the leader of the Tyno's team.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
Jared on Monkey to contest the high ground.
I like the monkey into the Rhine.
Getting drowsy.
Immediately slept. Jared trying to put some pressure on the high ground. They're getting great cart progress. Jared very low, gets in.
Play. Just to push it through the under the bridge.
Soulstone getting
Force
2
him off the high
picks.
ground.
3 picks. And it's just Tyno and the Rhyme close to Shatter. Ooh, Tyno can't go down though. Tyno has Nano. Oh, dies with Nano. Deathmatcher trying to get the res. Dies. And a good start for Air Force None. I think Trent is going to go look for an angle for his high noon. Doesn't want to be spotted by Tyno team. Scrug with Shatter online and Ammo with another high noon. And Tyno still with that Nano. Trent fully flanking. He pops the high noon. Doesn't get any with it. Trades.
If I'm Scrug here, I want to use ult and beans, which I not want to into that Orisa.
No. Right into Rissa's. Yep. And he gets nanoed as soon as he slams. Oh my!
Big plays.
That was coordinated very nicely. Charges right past Jared. And Nano coming in at the perfect time. Yeah, with the verticality on this map here, I don't like the Rhyme as much as the Doom. Well, but I guess he's playing against Narissa, and Narissa can't take high ground. It really is. Oh! Well, Scrug's gonna go down. Nope. Gets healed back up.
Noah gets 2. Soulstone to his way too.
It looks like they'll hold for now. Oh, Soulstone might make it out. Gets slept. Woken up. Still alive. Julaka on the high ground, putting pressure down. Tanjiro is going to die. Soulstone, I mean. Jared backed up. Almost.
Another big slam. Probably close out this fight.
And Amo is just going crazy.
Jared back on Winston.
I do like the Winston because they do need to put some pressure on Julaka here. He hasn't been contested on high ground. Immediately they go for him.
Soulstone as well in the Genji. We've seen him excel on that character before.
Looks like the Winston's going to try to put some more pressure on the back line. High noon coming out from Amosam. Doesn't find anyone. Scrug is very low with no heals. Goes down. I like the Genji Winston switch up here. Exactly what they needed.
They're diving together really well.
Very well, making it very hard for Julaka. But there's 2 picks. And the Reinhardt is up. They should be able to stop the cart right here.
These barrels are smoking.
Those are 2 major picks. They're going to slow down Air Force None quite a bit.
And Air Force One probably only going to get 2 more fights here. Does have some ult to work with. They do have Primal and Blossom. And a Blade is about halfway, a little over halfway.
60 seconds.
On the other side, Tyno has Nano. Trink gets Julaka. Scrug with a pin and anti.
You're an anti.
Nano on to. Oh boy! He has Shatter.
Scrub really deep in though.
And he's gonna live? What?
Wow.
Okay. We gotta watch Tyno, because how is Scrug living through that? Jared switching on the ball. Oh, a massive Shatter. Doesn't find anyone. He feeds.
This could be the second point if they can get to the ground.
High noon online on the ball. Almo with the pick on Shellblade. Jared with the pick on Almo. Blade coming out from Soulstone. Very low. Can't seem to kill any. Transcendence on point.
Jared's just not dying.
Yeah.
He's pushing live.
I'm so. Whoa. They're getting great ball out of Jared, but I don't know if he can do it for much longer. It's just Jared, and he can't make it back to the point. And Tyno team takes map number 3 to go up 2-1.
Play of the game.
And Scrug, this is that Shatter. Oh no, it's a different Shatter.
Second shot.
Very close match. We're gonna see you in a couple minutes for push. I believe it's on. What's the push map? Is it New Queen Street?
Yes, it is.
Yep. See ya, New Queen Street. And we are back for map number 4 on New Queen Street. Just a quick question to anyone in the chat: is it lagging still, or can you guys understand us? Is the stream smooth at all? Any issues? It's going well. A little bit, not terrible. Okay. That's fine as long as it's not unwatchable. We'll fix it. Sometimes it gets a bit choppy. Okay. I see both teams ready up here. We will figure it out for the next stream if it's getting choppy. Sorry in advance. We're just waiting for teams to ready up and we'll get going. I'm doxing Evbot. No, I'm not. But if you want to know where he lives, just DM me. I'll tell you. He likes presents. No, I'm here with Tonk. Say hello to JP, Tonk. Tonk?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Tonk's here. Tonk, do you want to dox Evbot? Or should we keep where he lives, kind of waiting on hobby? Alright, we're going to take just a quick 1-minute break until we get everyone back. Just hold tight. 1 sec. That was a very quick break. They're ready now. We're going to go back. All right, we got Tyno team up 2-1 on Air Force None. And we're here in Toronto on Queen Street. Very different map than what we've been seeing with Dorado and Nimbani. I do expect to see maybe more Junker Queen here. Just some different looks in general.
Yeah, there's not much high ground in this map. It's very level.
Yeah.
A lot of flank routes as well.
Yep, good for Tracers, Genjis, Sojourn. Lots of movement and lots of flank routes.
Ready for
But
battle.
comp looking pretty similar on the side of Tyno team with Scrug on Doomfist. We've seen Amo on the Reaper for some of the series, and Drew Lock has been on that Ashe. Tyno on the Curie. A totally different look though for Air Force None with the Zarya and the Mei. And totally different support line as well.
Like it never happened.
Group up here.
Looks like they're going the wide route to take this high ground on the right side. He's gonna zone out the Ashe. Deathmatcher getting low, and goes down. Jared might take out the Ashe as well.
Soulstone gets
But
knocked off the map.
Scrug got
as
2
well as Shellblade.
environmentals. It's an even fight. The Scrug's Scrug falls off the map. Oh my gosh, is there been 6 environmental kills this fight?
We got the robot. I could push the barricade much faster than this robot.
5 or 6, yeah. I'd
Yeah,
say.
because Deathmatcher had the boot. Oh, Scrug walled off.
Big
Dangerously
wall
low.
there.
He gets out for now.
How you want? Leave it to the done.
Soulstone flanking from behind. A
Jared
little
gets picked up, a decent high charge.
meteor strike from the Doomfist. Gets 2, 3, 4.
Pushing the barricade. Let's keep it up.
Turn him on the Reaper now instead of the.
Probably a good idea there. His walls were good, but the Reaper gives him a lot of value on the front line. Grab coming out from Jared. And should clean everyone up. They do push and take the lead.
Capitalized for that grab.
They take the lead. Tyno team
Tyno
with
has to get out of this to be a big
slight-
pick.
Yep. Seeing if he can TP out. He goes down. That is a huge pick. Huge stagger.
Yeah, big stagger there.
We have Tyno team fighting down. Hurt. Ooh, and Scrug goes down. Goes in a little early.
Zarya at that high charge is so lethal.
Yeah. Oof. And another team fight for Air Force 9. They're going to tap this first point and get updated spawns.
Jared is kind of rolling right now. It was 3 last fight, right?
Yeah. Jared's really hunting down their backline. Trent, a little aggressive, but breaks out. Meteor strike and heat coming out from Tyno team. Oh no. Alma with 2 on the high noon. Bob coming out as well. They should clean this fight up.
It's a fight win, but that was 3 ults.
That was a lot of olds. They're gonna need them for the next fight. Looks like they just have Kitsune Rush now.
Trem and Shellblade both have their ults.
The lead is almost ours.
Oh! Kitsune Rush out for Tyno team. Trent gets stunned out of his ult. Meteor strike coming out.
Jared
They-
low.
They should cap this point as well and possibly take the lead.
Here it comes.
You're going to be fine.
Deathmatcher low. Pop down lamp.
So maybe pulling the trigger a little early there.
Miss my mark.
And they don't take the lead.
2-3.
Move along.
They can't.
Air Force 9 holds them right in the nick of time. Tyno again. The late stagger. Oh no.
I don't know if that stagger was really worth it for the
Yeah.
second or 2 of gold.
Oh, grab. Only getting Scrug and Ammo. This one.
Gathering energy.
I think they should have ran this Zarya early. It is really
It's
good
really
against.
working for them.
Yeah. And Moxie with beat this fight. High Noon coming out from Sam.
It's only one.
Bob is out. Oh, this is super close fight. It's just the two tanks, I think.
Side.
And Scrug wins that out.
I'm trying to get out. He does so successfully.
What's up?
Got one ult coming online for None. None for Tyno. Ant Matrix out. They trade. Julaka with 2
Lock's
picks.
getting 2.
And Deathmatcher with the res and the
So
Suzu coming out. And they should be able to push this a little further. Jared, close to picking Julaka. No peel.
Robots pushing.
That's a huge pick off.
This off.
Jared gets pushed in deep.
He's got his supports with him. And they do hold them.
Don't let him get away.
Only 2 minutes left on the time bank. Only a handful of fights left.
2 minutes.
Trent sitting on the Blossom. Should use it this fight.
Slow start with Noon as well.
Step right.
Soulstone picking
Mercy with
Deathmatcher.
Noon.
Soulstone getting 2 before going down. Moxie coming up on another beat.
A little medicine goes a long way.
Tyno team coming up on 4 ults.
Jared getting low. Jared has another grab. Beat comes out. We should be seeing grab shortly. Chasing down Amo. Bob out. Rez coming out on the side of Tyno team. Jared is just unkillable right now. Super high charge. Tyno team staggering out here.
Both supports down for Tyno team.
Scrug gets 2. Amo with the pick on Shellblade. Very scrappy fight. This fight has gone on for like a minute and a half.
Jared low. Picks up the Mega.
There's only 12 seconds left. Amo with 2. Okay, final fight.
How you want?
Both teams with a couple ults apiece. I think this is a one fight map. All comes down to this. High Noon against Blossom and Ant Matrix against Consume Rush. Nothing out of High Noon. Trent with Blossom. Oh, he gets 1, 2.
He gets 2.
That might have just won the game. And it did. Trent with the clutch blossom there. And we will be going into a map. What is it? A map 5 here?
Yeah, I'm at
Play
5.
of the game.
Wow. All right, map 5, second game of the season. It all comes down to control. We'll see you back here in a few minutes for the final map. All right, and we're back with map number 5. This thing is going the distance. Let me just edit the score. 2-2, and we're going to be going into Nepal. Both teams have readied up, so we'll go right ahead.
Traveling to Nepal.
We're going to start on, I believe is it Sanctum? This one?
I believe this is what this map is.
Yeah.
Initiating match.
Lots of environmental dangers here, especially against the Doomfist and the Lucio, like we've been seeing. I think we'll see pretty similar comps. They might, Air Force None might be sticking with that Zarya though. That was working out for them. And yep, they will be sticking with the Zarya. On the Sombra, haven't seen him play Sombra at all in the league. And then we got Soulstone on the Cass with the Lucio and the BAP. Similar comp coming out for Tyno team as well, except for Deathmatchers now on the Mora.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna be interesting to see Strug responds to the Sombra pick.
Yeah, Sombra's gonna be annoying.
especially on an ability-heavy character like Doomfist.
Oh yeah. Ooh. And Jared wastes no time just running down the back line.
Yeah, Air Force 9 playing very aggressive here.
Yeah. Just running straight at them. Great start for Air Force 9. Takes point first. Still no ults online. Scrug is hacked by the Sombra. Comes out.
Gets picked off. Scrug switch to the Junker Queen.
That's a good switch. I would prefer to see the Reinhardt again from Scrug. But Junker Queen's a good switch. Already a grab? That is the quickest grab I've ever seen.
Air Force 9 just looks to be rolling this map.
Yeah, this does not look close. Still 3 ults online. They could, for Air Force 9, they could roll this next team fight as well. 2 ults for Tyno team. Good beat by Moxie.
Counts all 3. All 3 from Air Force 9.
Drulaka with the pick on Soulstone. Almost Sam with the Blossom. Trent's going to try to get away to avoid staggering, but the point should flip.
Hamilton gets really close.
Really close to going down. It looks like Scrug has ult. Junker Queen ult is huge, especially when they don't have a Kiri to cleanse. Oh!
So
Grabs Scrug out of his ult. They
Scrug.
still could lose. It looks like it's even.
Jared getting low.
Still even. Drulaka almost goes down. Drulaka goes down. We should see the point flip again here. Drulaka close to ult. Deathmatcher should have coalescence here. And Drulaka gets 2, Jared gets 1 on Ammo Sam. And it looks like they're going to have to back out. Soulstone poking gets Drulaka and gets his ult. Another huge grab. I think Jared's grabbed like 4 times.
He's gotten quite a few this
Amo! Oh!
saves the fight.
Saves the whole round, yeah. If they win that, they finish the round. But Drulaka with ult on defense. And we got a beat from Moxie Moran online. And Scrug ults. High Noon online gets. Oh, he holds it for just too long. Doesn't matter.
Shellblade falls off.
I think he got booped. Oh. That is just wild. It felt like Air Force 9 was in control that whole time. Just some key ults from Ammo
to 1.
in crucial spots, keeping that point alive.
Ready for battle.
See if we see any changes.
The X's carnage. And
Not
me?
seeing any from either side.
I'm your queen.
From imperfection, we build a new world.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
We'll see if Drulaka stays on the sim. Drulaka does. Scrug just melted.
Symmetra's a very strong pick on this map.
Yeah. I would consider switching off the Doom if I was Scrug. That's just so much damage
And he does.
that he can't block. Yep. Switches to the Junker Queen. We'll see if they try to re-engage here. It looks like they're
They're going
flipping it around.
Down middle. Jared has super high charge.
Yeah, Jared's gonna be very dangerous here. It looks like
Low.
Moxie goes down. And Shellblade
What is
and
Trim?
Trim.
So Soulstone and Jared.
Your mentality.
See if Soulstone can get out. Can't. And the point's gonna once again. You have Scrug and Drulaka with ults online. Nothing online yet for Air Force None, but Jared is very close to that grab. He's had plenty of good grabs this round. And just like that, the grab's online. Oh, does it stage again! He keeps grabbing the Junker Queen out of ult. Soulstone with the
That looks like
great
win.
reroll, I mean.
Peak performance.
The point is just keeps flipping and flopping. They're going to go around the other side. Ammo does have high noon. And the point should flip again. Soulstone does get antied and is at 1, gets slept. And they're not crapping that. Here they go.
I am unbreakable.
It's funny because Scrug is getting a Junker Queen ult at the same time Jared's getting grab. So I think Jared's just going to keep grabbing the Junker Queen ult. Oh!
Oh,
Just gets melted as soon as he ults. Kills one, almost cleaning up the rest. Shellblade trying to keep the team up. Very even fight so far.
Jared. Deathmatcher goes down.
Oh, and it's getting... Those are some late staggers.
Tyno.
Oh, and Scrug getting two. It's so scrappy. And I don't think anyone can touch. And it's going to go all the way. Last round of the last map.
Score
It has to end here.
1-1. Ready for battle.
It seems like those late staggers are becoming a really big problem for the Tyno team.
Yeah, I mean sometimes they can flip it, but most of the time they can't. Being staggered late and it's giving Air Force None some free percentage for sure. Pretty similar comps. Oh, Rug finally goes Ryan. I've been advocating for this.
I'm on the Tracer.
It's gonna be interesting.
So it seems to be playing about time.
Scrug is going to charge in there, getting very aggressive. Almost going down. And Almo goes down. That res is just going to be immediately killed. Very decisive team fight from Air Force None. Shatter almost online, and that is about it for either team.
Delaka swapping Hanzo.
Team Tyno slowly pushing up. Scrug very low. Gets the shatter and then
Gets
just
killed
goes
after the
down.
shatter. Jared just gonna clean up here.
Scrug is just getting melted before he can even get to the fight. Shellblade is going off on the heels.
Scrug back on the Doom.
Probably a good switch. It's going to be hard against Trim's Sombra. I mean, Symmetra though. Almost Sam with ult as well, and Deathmatcher with Falcon. Moxie with Beast. Grab comes out, grabs the Blossom. Oh. This
Like
round
an
is
overcommitment
not
there from Air
close.
Force None.
Yeah.
Weak mind.
And some late staggers. I don't even know if they can touch here. Doom's gonna
Yu's
try.
be close.
I think Doom's gonna be able to touch.
They last
Tyno
second,
goes
good.
down. Turrets are killing everyone. And Air Force None takes it. Barely. Last round of the last map. Air Force None. Very close and competitive game. Great game. I have a feeling we'll be seeing these two face off in the playoffs. So I don't think this is going to be the only time we see them. Hard fought game from both sides. And we should be getting a member of Air Force None in here for a quick post-game interview. Just should be expecting them shortly. And Jared, the captain of Air Force None, is joining us now. How's it going, Jared?
I am fucking pumped. Who's my friend?
That was probably the closest game we've ever seen in Giga League history. Except for season 1. There was one other game that went that was that close.
Air Force None in both of those.
Yeah, it's just, it felt wacky at times with super quick caps on Numbani and Dorado, and then just wild matches across the board. What'd you guys do to kind of calm down when you were down 2-1 and get your team back on?
Well,
Back.
for me, I just like to stand up and take a walk. I don't know what Hobby was doing. Hobby just kind of left after every map.
Yeah.
So, you know, Hobby might have just like taken a smoke break, done whatever. But no, it was just kind of reset metal. No one really talked, but that's because we're not really just like a chitty chatty team, except
Yeah.
for Moxie. Moxie talks a lot
Does
in a
that
good way.
help? Good. Good.
Oh yeah.
And I know we were talking about before the game started. Two of your supports retiring, picking up Shellblade and Moxie, but the same core of the team's still there. How you feeling with your two new supports, and how are you guys meshing together?
Well, I mean, first of all, I love Drew and Josh. I mean, they're irreplaceable. Of course, you know, just we picked up. I hate to say it, but better supports. I mean, no one can replace what Drew and Josh did for us, but Moxie and Chell bring a new angle where we can actually play rush comps and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, that just you clearly saw that pan out in the end. We're at 46-5 on Zarya.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say that I feel like the Zarya switch won you the game. It,
well, I
it,
mean,
it felt very vital to your success.
one thing about my Zarya is I first one trick Zarya to Masters, and that's just kind of been my cornerstone. It's like my Ryan last season where you didn't see it unless we needed it, and we needed it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it kind of just worked very well where I can play into Doom extremely well. I can play into Junker Queen very well. And then my grabs just kind of grabbed them whenever they wanted to ult. I grabbed Sage
Yeah.
almost every single of his ults. I grabbed ammo a few times in his Blossom.
Yeah. Word.
And I mean,
D- but,
I was I'm the person who calls out everything, so I'm using my voice right now,
Yeah.
which is awesome, but I mean, it's worth it.
What can you say that Tyno team did well and gave you a hard time? I mean, it was down to the wire. So
Oh, I mean, there's it's the hidden gem that they have.
yeah.
No one expected their supports to be such like a big part of their team because of Ammo Sam, you have Sage, you have Durlaka,
Yeah.
and they're incredible talent. Like they played almost perfect Overwatch the entire time. But I mean, just the survivability and sustain the support line gave to the other three just kind of kept them alive in the match and took over a few times. Like Hollywood, that's just the big one. We just weren't
You-
able to get targets because we couldn't
You
get on
mean
them. No, I mean Hollywood. Hollywood.
Dorado?
Dorado.
Dorado. Yes. Well,
Yeah, not Hollywood. Hollywood's not this week.
do you have any questions, Tonk, for Jared?
Uh, no, just your Zarya seemed to be rolling that whole map.
Yeah, definitely good olds.
Yeah, well, I want to give you a run for your money.
Well, I mean, we'll be seeing Revenge of Eggnog playing the Wags next in about an hour. Stay tuned for that
Yeah,
game.
I'm gonna be casting that.
Yeah, that should be a good match as well. But congratulations, Jared. This is one of the most fun games to watch in cast.
This is probably the most fun game I've ever played. So,
Well, hey, good news. Hopefully, games are going to be like this one.
hell yeah. I'm fine with hopefully just the last two maps where we won, but you know.
Yeah, hopefully not the beginning for you guys.
I don't remember the first map.
Yeah.
Did the first map even happen?
I don't think so. So I think you're good.
That scene
I don't
was pretty
remember
cool though.
Yeah, we don't remember it. But congratulations. Good game. And we will be back in an hour with Revenge of Eggnog versus Scallywags.